Hey, what is going on everybody? Today I will be going over the best collab battle pass skins in Fortnite. So as most of you already know, Fortnite has added in many collab skins into the game that are from many different franchises such as Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and so many other ones. And many of these collab skins have actually made it into many of the battle passes that we've gotten. So I thought it'd be pretty fun to go ahead and go over what I personally think are the best collab battle pass skins to ever be released into Fortnite. And of course, this will be based on my personal opinion here, so if you do disagree with anything I say, that is completely fine. And if you guys happen to enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And to support me further, make sure to use my supporter creator code MGB7 in the Fortnite item shop. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. Alrighty guys, so for this list, I will be going in the order of when these skins were released. But getting into the first skin here, I have Mystique. Now Mystique was released during Chapter 2 Season 4, and many of you may already be disagreeing with this pick. However, I truly do think Mystique is one of the best collab battle pass skins we've ever gotten in Fortnite. Taking a look at the design of this skin, I feel like Mystique is a great representation of the Marvel character. She looks very accurate to what the character Mystique looks like. And there's also some great styles that come with the skin. So of course there's the tactical Mystique style, the silver foil style, the gold foil style, and finally the hollow foil style. Now while all of these styles look very good on this skin, the main reason I decided to put Mystique on this list is because of her built-in emote. Now whenever you're in a round of Fortnite and you eliminate someone, you can use the shapeshifter emote to transform into that Fortnite skin. And no other skin in the game has this feature, so I feel like it's just super unique that Mystique has this feature, and it makes her such a fun skin to use in Fortnite. Fortnite put a good amount of effort into this skin, and it definitely paid off for them, which is why I do think Mystique is one of the best collab battle pass skins we have in Fortnite. But moving on to the next skin here, I have Tony Stark. And of course, Tony Stark was released during Chapter 2 Season 4, and he is of course from the Marvel Universe, as most of you probably already know. Now taking a look at the design of this skin, I personally think this is the best Iron Man skin we have in the game. On his base style, you essentially have a classic Tony Stark design, and Tony Stark also has his built-in suit up emote, which allows him to transform into the Iron Man suit, which I still think this is one of the coolest built-in emotes we currently have in Fortnite. And yeah, it just looks so cool when he does transform into Iron Man. Now this skin also does have some additional color variations, of course the second one being the silver foil style, the third one being the gold, and the fourth one being the hollow foil. All of these colors look very good on the Iron Man suit, and I think Fortnite just did a great job adding Iron Man into this battle pass. So moving on to the next skin here, I have Lara Croft. Now Lara Croft was released during Chapter 2 Season 6, and she is from the Tomb Raider franchise. Taking a look at her design, she's pretty much a perfect representation of the character, and she also has a pretty good variety of styles. Her second one being the 25th anniversary version of Lara Croft. The third style is the classic Lara Croft style, which actually changes the animation of her design, which I think is a pretty nice addition to this skin. And the final one is the gold style variation, which to be honest, any skin that has a gold style just automatically looks good, so you can't go wrong with that one. And overall, I think Fortnite did a great job with this skin, which is why I do have her on this best skins list. So moving on to the next skin here, I feel like many people will agree with this one, but I do have Spider-Man on this list. And Spider-Man was of course released during the Chapter 3 Season 1 Battle Pass, and he is from the Marvel franchise, as most of you already know. And what can I really say about this skin that anyone else hasn't said already? It's Spider-Man. Like, he's of course going to be an awesome skin in the game. Of course, taking a look at his design, his base style is a perfect representation of Spider-Man. It captures the awesome look of his suit, and I pretty much have no complaints with this skin. And not only do you have this classic Spider-Man design with the base style, but Fortnite gives you so many extra styles with this skin. It is just insane. I mean, he has the symbiote style, which of course looks amazing. One of my favorite versions of Spider-Man here. He also has the Future Foundation style, which is very cool. And the photo negative, Scarlet Blackout, and Gilded Reality styles all just look so good on this skin. You can't go wrong with any of these styles. They are all peak Spider-Man designs, and I definitely think this is one of the best collab battle pass skins we've ever gotten in Fortnite. But moving on to the next skin here, I have Doomslayer. Now Doomslayer was released during Chapter 4 Season 1, and he is of course from the Doom franchise. And honestly, the design of this skin is just so cool in my opinion. Taking a look at his design, his base style is just a great representation of the Doomslayer character. It just looks so sick. sick, okay? And not only is his base style amazing, but he also has 3 additional styles, which all provide very good variety to this skin. And all these styles are pretty much 10 out of 10 designs here. If I had to pick a personal favorite one, I'd probably just go with his base one. You can't go wrong with that. But overall, Fortnite just did a great job adding Doomslayer into the game. But getting into the next skin here, I have Solid Snake. Now, Solid Snake was released during Chapter 5 Season 1, and he is from the Metal Gear franchise. Now, taking a look at the Solid Snake design here, he looks very accurate to the character from the Metal Gear franchise, and he honestly just has one of the cleanest designs in general. Now, Solid Snake also has one additional style, which is pretty much just an old version of Solid Snake, and I think that's a really nice addition to this skin. And overall, I think Solid Snake is a great skin in Fortnite, and definitely one of the best collab battle pass skins we've ever gotten in the game. But moving on to the next skin here, I have Shuri. Now, Shuri was released during Chapter 5 Season 4, and she is from the Marvel franchise. Now, if you guys have seen my older videos, you will probably know that I was never really the biggest fan of this skin. However, after revisiting all of these collab battle pass skins, I feel like objectively she should be on this list, and I was probably too harsh on this skin in the past. Of course, taking a look at the design of this skin, I think the base design itself looks very good and is a good representation of the character. However, the second style is the Black Panther style, which of course looks amazing on the skin. And I almost forgot to mention it, but this skin has a built-in emote which essentially transforms the base style into the Black Panther suit, and it just looks super cool when you use this built-in emote. I'm super happy Fortnite took the time to add in a built-in emote for this skin. Not only that, but the skin also has many color variations as well. Of course, this skin has the Wakanda Royal style, which adds some pretty cool silver colors onto the skin. And there's also the super level styles, which all look very good as well. And these are also some of my favorite super levels we've ever gotten in Fortnite, so shout out to Epic Games for adding it to this skin. And definitely one of the best collab battle pass skins we've ever gotten in Fortnite. But moving on to the final skin of this video, which is Sub-Zero. Now, Sub-Zero is from the most recent battle pass, which is from Chapter 6 Season 2. Taking a look at his base style here, he's pretty much a perfect representation of Sub-Zero. His design in general is just super cool, and Fortnite adding him into the game makes him such a great skin to use. And he does have one other style which also looks very cool. I feel like this is the perfect finishing touch to this skin that just really elevates him to another level. And there's honestly not too much to say about this skin. It's one of those skins that just has the perfect design that just translates really well into Fortnite. He's just a fire collab skin here, which is why I do have him in this best collab battle pass skins list. But anyways guys, that is gonna do it for this video, so thank you all so much for watching. Of course, this is just my personal opinion here, so if you do disagree with anything, that is completely fine. Just make sure to let me know what your favorite collab battle pass skins are in the comments section down below. And if you guys happen to enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. But thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.